Everybody talks about the weather, always, everywhere. We've always done it. People love talking about the weather. The idea behind the exhibition is to use this incredibly banal subject, the weather. Is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? To talk about this much more dramatic subject that is the climate crisis. The title of the exhibition derives from a poster, originally appeared in German, in part inspired by reading a book by Amitav Ghosh, The Great Derangement, and basically concerns the fact that even though climate change is probably the single greatest threat faced by humankind, and it is not always very present in art world attention. Pieter Vermeers is the author of an installation that basically highlights moments in art history where artworks speak to the influence of changing climate patterns on culture. The Claude Monet Sunrise Above the Thames is a classic of Impressionist art history, but it's also a picture of air pollution. We're increasingly becoming accustomed to this new way of reading these artworks as environmental testimony in a way. The enormity of the climate crisis can sometimes utterly paralyze us. And the basic proposal of this show is that we can find a way of addressing this issue, this emergency, by doing what we have done for all eternity with everyone we know, namely to talk about the weather. It's an exhibition that is built up primarily of artwork that has the weather as its subject, right? Some of the rooms on the Piano Nobile are organized according to meteorological phenomenon. We have a wind room, there is a rain room, there's a cloud room, there's a snow room. Development of the exhibition, it was clear that this show had to have very solid roots in scientific knowledge. Two main research stations act as libraries that bring together all of the books that have fed all of the research at the basis of the exhibition. Libraries were designed by the graphic design firm 2x4. Panels that are installed inside the exhibition. They're not just labels that convey art historical or cultural or artistic information, they also relay scientific information that we were able to assemble with the help of our colleagues at Ca' Foscari here at the University of Venice. The fact of the exhibition's placement in Venice is obviously not just an anecdote, right? I mean, this is one of the world's many sinking cities. It's probably the single most celebrated victim of the rising level of seawater around the globe. The exhibition, of course, uses Venice as a lesson, because it's never too late, right? It's never too late to change the way we inhabit the Earth.